And this is going to be another video for me, this time titled TV shows that I watch. Now I watch a lot of TV, so I'll try not to spoil anything, but if in case you want to do a spoiler alert, I might give you a warning in case I almost spoil stuff. So the first TV show I'll probably like to point out my favorite show is, this is not going to be in any order, so my favorite show, Game of Thrones. Yeah, I've seen all 6 seasons of it, and yeah, it's just a brilliant TV show. It never disappointed me once. Yeah, and the season finale was pretty much one of the best season finales on television I've ever seen, and that's saying a lot. So yeah, I love that show, and I can't wait for season 7, which unfortunately comes out in the summer. So we have a long time to wait. So if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, definitely check it out. If you can, you've got plenty of time to catch up. So the next TV show I'd like to talk about is The Flash on the CW. Yeah, I pretty much started watching the show from when it first came out, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's just one of those shows that gets better and better from each episode, and and yeah, my favorite character in that show's always been Cisco, and and it's very more light-hearted TV show of Arrow, which is also another show. But I'll be getting into that. So yeah, especially the season 2 finale was just brilliant. It was game changing for the series apparently, without going into any detail. So the next TV show I'd like to talk about is Arrow. Now actually I think Arrow was pretty much the first TV superhero show I watched. I actually watched that because I want to get into The Flash because it's connected in a way. Now, first 2 seasons I really loved. Season 3, I know a lot of people didn't like that, but I personally really enjoyed season 3. But season 4 was when the show lost its point. Yeah, it wasn't very good. The first half of season 4 was really good, but the second half it just went downhill. It it focused too much on ethnicity, and yeah, it just wasn't. Yeah, it just kind of felt less like a superhero show, to be honest. And the season finale was pretty much one of the worst season finales I've ever seen. Well, I will still watch season 5. Since season 5, I hear they're going back to seasons 1 and 2 basics, so let's see how that goes. Hopefully it won't disappoint. And the other show I like to talk about, another superhero show, is Legends of Tomorrow, which is pretty much kind of a spin-off from The Flash and Arrow, because, it stars Captain Cold, Heat Wave, the Atom, Firestorm, all those characters from The Flash and Arrow, and I really enjoyed the show actually. I know it's not well liked by a lot of people, but I personally find it very underrated. But also Rip Hunter, who is played by the guy who played Rory in Doctor Who. So yeah, Legend of Tomorrow, I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait for season 2. Now, and also another TV show react another TV show I also watch is also Gotham. Now I know a lot of people are not liking this show, but season 1, I personally liked season 1, but season 2 was just brilliant. Season 1 I thought was good and all, but season 2 just blew season 1 out the water. I really enjoyed it, especially Jerome. I think that's when the show started getting really good, when Jerome came in, until, well, I can't really say because it's a bit of a spoiler like that. So yeah, but personally, I really like Jerome. He was pretty much a great addition to the show, and yeah, I just really enjoy it. The Penguin is the person who plays the Penguin is just brilliant. So yeah, Gotham, I really enjoy it. Now the next show is Supergirl. Now Supergirl starts out very rough for me. Now the trailer for well, when CBS was released the trailer, it looks absolutely horrendous. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was not looking forward to it. But I watched the pilot and it was fine. It wasn't too bad. The second episode it was a little better than the pilot, but still fine. Third episode was complete garbage. It's pretty much the worst episode as the girl. There wasn't until episode 7 that's when the show started becoming really good, and yeah, yeah, especially with that twist, which I won't get, which of course I won't spoil, but yeah, the twist pretty much got me hooked onto the show straight away, and season 2 has potential to be a lot better than season 1 since it's going on to the CW and it's joining and it's being part of the Arrowverse along with the Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to season 2, and plus Superman, he's actually gonna be a character in this. So yeah, Supergirl. If you haven't seen it, then watch it. You may it starts off rough, but it gets better. So yeah, definitely check that out. Also another show, Daredevil, which is pretty much the darkest superhero show. So Daredevil season 1, I was hooked. So it's one of those shows where I just got hooked on right away. The pilot was so good, and I just wanted to watch more and more. It was really much more violent than I expected it to be. Like I was surprised how violent it was, but still awesome. So Wilson Fisk is just brilliant. The actor who plays it, and the Punisher, who's played by John Bernthal, probably pronounced that wrong. The guy who played Shane on The Walking Dead. Yeah, he did a brilliant job, and he's getting his own series soon, which of course I'll be watching. So yeah, Daredevil, it's a brilliant show. Definitely check it out. Both 2 seasons are available for streaming on Netflix. Now the other show I watched, Jessica Jones, which is pretty much in the same universe. Yeah, that's I was hooked on that from the first episode as well. She's also played by Christian Ritter, who also played Jane on Breaking Bad. So, so yeah, so yeah, Jessica Jones. I didn't enjoy it as much as Daredevil, but I loved it just as much. And yeah, it's definitely a show you should watch. Which also Luke Cage is in this, which is another show that will be coming out tomorrow, I believe. So yeah, I think you should probably watch Jessica Jones before Luke Cage, because I think Luke Cage takes place after Jessica Jones. So yeah. And also another show I watch is The Walking Dead. So I want to bring that up since I pretty much mentioned Shane. So Walking Dead, I pretty much started watching the show late last year. So I watched all the way from 1 to 6, the mid-season finale of season 6. Then also close up, and then yeah, I can't wait for season 7, especially with that cliffhanger ending. Like, wow. I know a lot of people are pretty mad. I was mad, like, who was it? Who did he? Yeah, okay, that's a bit of spoilery, but, you know, Negan is also played by Sam and Dean's dad as well. You know who played Sam and Dean's dad in Supernatural, which is another show I'll get into because I also watched that show as well. So yeah, Walking Dead, I loved it. Season 2 was very, yeah, I wasn't a fan of season 2, but the rest of the seasons have been really good so far. So yeah, and so the next show, I might as well bring this talk about this other show, Supernatural. Now I pretty much watched all the 11 seasons throughout the summer. Yeah, it did take a while, but it was worth it. Um, I mean, yeah, in the 11th season, you expect the show to decline, and it did, kind of. Season 7 was pretty much the show's lowest point for me, but then apart from that, it's been really good. Yeah, it does have a bit of its iffy episodes now and again, but I still think it's strong. Season 11 was actually a pretty good season, so so yeah. But my favorite episode was definitely the Swan Song episode. That was just that's probably the best episode of Supernatural ever. And that's saying a lot because that it's episodes in season 5. But my favorite season is probably the fourth season, since that had more, since that was probably the most exciting season for me. Now the next show I like to talk about, gosh, I watched so many. Homeland. Yeah, I watched all. Is that 5 seasons? Yeah, 5 seasons. I watched all 5 seasons of that, and yeah, it's a pretty good show. I enjoyed it. I know it's made by the same creator 24, which I haven't seen, but I will be watching that. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Season 3 was a bit rough to get through because there's this subplot with the daughter, and yeah, but apart from that, I really enjoy Homeland a lot, and yeah, I'm looking forward to season 6, which doesn't come out till early next year. So yeah, also another TV show I watch is Mr. Robot. Now, I watched this show late 2015. I only had one season at the time, so I pretty much went through that and like finished it in like 2 days because the show is that brilliant. It really messes up with your mind because of all the plot twists that happen in the show. Many plot twists you wouldn't see coming at all. So Mr. Robot, I highly recommend it. It's really good. Season 2 was just finished last week, I believe, and yeah, it's a really good show. Go and watch it. It's one of those shows which has a lot of dialogue, but it's worth it because it really is good. Also, another show I watch is Fear the Walking Dead, pretty much a spin-off of The Walking Dead, which will happen. Yeah, it's pretty much a prequel, basically what happened while Rick was in a coma. So, and yeah, the show's pretty good. Season 1 was, yeah. See, I didn't care for season 1 that much, but season 2, yeah, yeah, it's been really good. It's been fantastic, actually. Yeah, I'm actually finding myself liking the characters more. Well, even though Chris has been really been getting on my nerves, so these last few episodes, but then again, but apart from that, Fear the Walking Dead is a really great show. I recommend it, even if you do have to sit through season 1, which it wasn't terrible. It's just yeah, it's just very slow, but it gets better. It's so much better in season 2. So what else is there? Also, and also another show that I was actually surprised that I ended up liking was Once Upon a Time. Yeah, when I first heard about the show, I was like, I don't know. People kept recommending to me, and then when I finished watching the first episode, I was like, I gotta watch more. And I watched all 4 seasons, since the show had 4 seasons at the time we started watching, and I was just hooked on it straight away. And I love all, yeah, I pretty much love all the characters. Regina, I hated at first, but then we saw a backstory and we kind of understand why she was like that. So yeah, don't worry, we won't spoil anything, but we can understand why she was like, why she's the evil queen and why she hates Snow White so much. So yeah, also, okay, so yeah, Once Upon a Time, I believe season 6 has just started. Already checked on the first episode, it was really good. So yeah, so the other show I watched, well, I'm watching now is iZombie. The show just starts off very rough at first, like I couldn't get into it, but then but then I think I'm on episode 8 of season 1. I was completely hooked on this show. Okay, hooked on the show. And now I just can't wait to watch more episodes. I'm on season 2 now, and it's miles better than season 1, miles when it first started. So yeah, so yeah, that's also another show I watch. And also the show, it's one of those few shows where I actually love all the characters, all of them, even the villains. I love. So yeah, I, also all the shows I watch, these are pretty much half-hour shows, like the ABC comedies. I watch all of them. The Middle Modern Family, and the Goldbergs and Blackish. The Middle and Modern Family. Wow, they're going on to their 8th season. I remember when I first sat down to watch the pilot. So I think Modern Family was the first show I watched, and then I went into the middle. Wow, I still remember sitting down to watch the most, and that was almost 8 years ago. Oh, time flies. Well, yeah, I still think most of those shows are funny. I know people are thinking Modern Family's not funny anymore. I don't know. I still like the show a lot. The season 3 of both shows, they go downhill, but they quickly they quickly gain their quality back in season 4. So yeah, I still find most of those shows funny. The the Goldbergs I really like. The Goldbergs I really like. That show's probably my favorite out of the 4 ABC comedies that I watch. Uh, Even though the show is set in the 80s, I still find it very relevant now, weirdly enough. But yeah, my favorite character on the Goldbergs is probably Adam, the main guy. Because I can relate to him in a sort of way, the way he likes his movies and all. Yeah. So yeah. Also, the next show, Blackish, I recently binge watched it through season 1 and 2, and I love the show. I think it's really funny. Season 3 just started last week, and and I really enjoy Blackish so far. And also the other shows I watch are the animated shows are Rick and Morty, which I started watching like 2 years ago in 2014. Back when I had one season, I remember binge watching season 1, and yeah, this show's really funny. It kind of reminds me of a more adult version of Futurama, and this is pretty much like a replacement for Futurama after that show sadly ended. And yeah, I love the show. I love Rick. Pretty much love all the characters, and yeah, and it's just really interesting to see what adventures they go up to. And please, season 3 has to come out soon, because the way season 2 ended, it ended a really big cliffhanger. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing where that goes. Also another show I watch is Family Guy. Yeah, I know people say that show's gone down the hill, but yeah, season 12 was, yeah, I I didn't care for season 12 at all. It's pretty much the weakest season ever. But season 13 and 14 has picked it right up. So yeah, I'm enjoying. So yeah, I still enjoy Family Guy a lot. Same with American Dad. I re I still enjoy that show after 12 seasons. I think it has now. Yeah. I still enjoy that show. Also, South Park is also another show I watch. Yeah, 20 seasons, and I still love it. It's still really fun. It's still really funny. The 20th season, I've seen 2 episodes on season 20, and they've both been really good so far. And I really like the continuity they've been having. I know a lot of people are very mixed on that, but I personally really like the continuations, and I'm ready to see how it goes down in South Park, especially after how last episode ended. I didn't see Wednesday's episode, but I'll probably check out tomorrow in the UK on Comedy Central because that's when it comes out for me. So yeah, I really enjoy South Park. Also, another show I started watching again recently is Bob's Burgers, season 6. I kind of lost track of Bob's Burgers a little bit. I watched all 5 seasons and I didn't never really got around to watching 6, but I have, and yeah, the show's still really good. I'm still liking it. So yeah, I think that's it for the animated shows. Um, what else? There's also another show. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for all the shows I'm watching. I'll be watching way more shows. If there's any shows I missed, I'll probably most likely make a part 2 about what shows I'm watching. But but yeah, I think that's so. Yeah, I think that's it for all this. So yeah, I think that's it for everything. If I have any more shows to suggest, if you watch any of these shows, comment below what you think of all the shows that I've and mentioned, and then so till next time, see ya.